Hi YouTube, welcome back. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, and I just wanted to give you a quick update about Cauldron Chronicles and Microraptor and kind of just usher us into the new year on the right foot, right? So, number one, I'm a little sick still. I got sick on New Year's with a cold or something, and I think I'm starting to beat it, but if I sound a little bit stuffy or whatever, that would be the reason, so I apologize for that. That won't last too long, I hope. The game dev streams will restart tomorrow, so on Monday the 6th of January, at our normal time, we will be restarting the game dev streams and jumping back into Cauldron Chronicles. We have a pretty big year ahead of us. Not only is this going to be the year that I hope that we can finish with our first playable, but it's also the year that we're going to be reaching out to a lot of the big grant givers, to the people in charge of giving grants. We're going to be reaching out to those, as well as the people in charge of publishing games, and really start to make a push for this. Last year, I know that we did do some pitching, but it was really more of a bit of a feeler kind of pitch, just to see, is there interest in this game? Are we doing this the right way? Are we pitching this correctly? And the answer was, if you weren't aware, the answer was that there was a lot of interest in our game, and a lot of people willing to give us some backing, but not to the extent that we needed to get through our production, right? So it wasn't enough money. The good news is that people were very interested. They saw a lot of potential with the game, and they liked the direction that we're going. That's all good news, so we're going to continue to work on it, get it even to a better shape than we had last year, you know, back in April, I think it was, when we started to do pitches for Cauldron Chronicles. It was very, very bare bones, very bare bones. The gameplay loop was barely working. We didn't have a lot of extra content in the game, and this is really going to be the year of the Raptor. I feel it. Yeah, I'm confident, and you know what? No matter what happens, we have this in our pocket, and we can continue to work on it in the background if needed, because this also might be the year, admittedly, where if nothing happens monetarily for Microraptor games, I might have to start looking at some other forms of employment that I can continue to work and to sustain myself, because right now the money situation is not looking great. But I can make it through the year. We can make it through our pitches, no problem, and I'm going to give it my all. And to add on to that, we've brought somebody on to help with the production of our game. Something that is sorely needed is just some organization behind the scenes, some task management, some proper dates for certain things to occur and to get done. And, that's something that I just didn't have the time to do myself, because I am the only one currently working on Cauldron Chronicles full time. So having somebody else to help out with that sort of organization and work that was just not really a good use of my time is going to be very helpful to all of us working on Cauldron Chronicles in the future. So I'm not going to yap on. Guys, I hope you had a great time at the end of the year here and had some great holidays. I'm looking forward to 2025. We have some awesome stuff planned. We're going to be kicking off the new year by overhauling our hut, working on the dungeon, checking out the enemies that have been added. We have some enemies now that I can check out, and finishing up with our potion-based combat. And I'm thinking that we can finish that in January, and that's going to be pretty awesome. Make a new build, release it, see what you guys think, and jump into some of the next things that we have planned. So, Eruption, the seasons, what else? Environmental puzzles, secrets, more things to really add depth and flavor to the world. I don't have anything else to add, so guys, thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for an awesome 2024. There is a video up here on our YouTube channel where we went through and we looked at all of the progress that we made in 2024, and it turns out that we didn't even have our open world yet. It was just after the creation of our alchemy prototype. And so everything else since that point has been added in 2024. So if we can keep that sort of progress and momentum up in 2025, I have no doubt that we will be able to finish with our first playable and have something very, very enjoyable and significant to show by the end of 2025. So I'm not going to keep yapping. I just got done with the stream, so my vocabulary is a bit limited, and my voice is starting to go. I will see you guys tomorrow at our normal time, 9 a.m. Central European time for Cauldron Chronicles: The Return, and we're going to continue on. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.